Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this video by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom. First and foremost to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is a Ratazah from the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta camp with another video. And just wanted to do a quick video. I saw a post on I think it was Instagram, if I'm not mistaken, where somebody had put up a post where they were trying to go against the idea of reincarnation in the scriptures, and they basically was saying how reincarnation is not biblical, it's not in the Bible, it's a false teaching. And they put up, I kind of wish I had the post up, but I can't remember where I saw it at, the exact page, but they had in the caption, they had a lot of scriptures that we even use to actually prove that reincarnation is in the scriptures. So the post was kind of, it didn't really make sense that they would, the actual scriptures that they put up, it actually cuts them. But nonetheless, I got these two scriptures here, because these are two scriptures that clearly show that reincarnation is biblical. And there's many others. All right, there's many other scriptures to bring out, but these are just two scriptures that I don't see how you can explain it any other way, but you have to, submit to the fact that the scriptures deal with reincarnation. All right. So the first one I got here is St. John, the 9th chapter. All right. We all know about this particular account. All right. I'll start from the top, actually, because the point is actually in verse 2, but I'll read it all the way down. All right. This is St. John chapter 9, verse 1. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. All right. So this is a man that the Lord saw, who never had sight. All right. From the time he was born, from his mother's womb, he was blind. All right. Verse 2. And here's the point. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Now, here's the question I have for people that don't subscribe to the teaching of reincarnation, which the word reincarnation means back in the flesh. All right. Your spirit comes back in the flesh, in a new body. Okay. To live out the judgment from your past life. Okay. That circle of life, as some people call it. So they're asking the Lord, this dude is blind. What happened? Did he sin, or did his parents sin? Now, why would they ask if he sinned, if he was born, if he was blind from birth? Okay, babies, little, infant babies or whatever, toddlers, they can't sin. Their minds are not, they're not on a level to know, right from wrong, so to speak. So how, and that's another thing. Another question, you got these, you got children, young children that pass away in tragic accidents, So explain that. Well, why is it happening? Why is the Most High allowing them to get put to death? Because it's a judgment for what happened in a prior life. But let's read that verse again, verse 2. And the disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? The fact that the disciples asked the Lord that shows that they had an understanding of, look, if you're born with a certain thing, a certain a certain type of deficiency, or like you said, blind, or you're lame, or you're crippled, or whatever the case may be, they had an understanding to know that, look, you must have did something in the past, man. All right, because why did the Lord allow you to be born with no sight? See, and that's really the point. All right, and in verse 3, it says, and Yahushua answered, neither have this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. So what the Lord did was explain, no, he wasn't neither one of those, but he was basically just born, or he was set up so that I could show my power. And then it says, verse 4, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. All right, that's the point. Then he ended up, he end up healing the man. But the point is that question that the disciples asked Yahushua if this man had sinned. All right, so for you people that try to disregard reincarnation, explain why the disciples asked that. All right, and then the second scripture I have is one of my favorite scriptures, Revelations 1:7. All right, if there's no such thing as reincarnation, explain how this is going to be made possible. All right, this is Revelations 1:7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. Who is he talking about? He's talking about Yahushua. This is a future prophecy about the Lord's second coming. All right, the clouds represent so-called UFOs. There's plenty of scriptures that tell you how the Lord's going to come. All right, from an aerial position with the clouds of heaven, which again is the so-called UFOs. So it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And it's talking about on the earth, because that's where the Lord is going to return to. He's returning to the planet Earth. All right, as the scripture says, and I think that's Isaiah the 19th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Isaiah 19:1. It says, behold, the Lord flieth upon a swift cloud, and shall enter into Egypt. All right, Isaiah 19:1. We know Egypt is the modern day America. So every eye on the earth, okay, all the people on the earth are going to witness the Lord's second coming. They're going to see Yahushua in the heavens, man. Everybody. And it says, now here's the point. And they also which pierced him. See that? It says, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so amen. Show you that it's dealing with the earth. The reason why I keep making a mention about the earth, because some people get stupid and say, well, that just means that the spirits in the heavens are going to see. No, it's talking about on the earth, man. All right. How is it possible for men, because when you read the account, all right, as far as the Lord's about the Lord's his death, all right, when he was crucified, I believe it was two. All right, it was two Roman centurions or soldiers that pierced the Lord's side when he was on the cross. But that was over 2,000 years ago. This is a future prophecy that's yet to come to pass. So how are these guys going to witness the Lord's second coming if they was on the earth 2,000 years ago? It would have to be reincarnation. They would have to be back on the earth today, all right, to witness this prophecy. If not, then try to explain that. All right, try to explain how the ones that pierced the Lord back then are going to see him when he returns, all right, in the very near future. See, you really can't do it unless you just make up some bugged out weird answer, all right? But this shows that reincarnation is biblical. It's just two examples. I can keep going, but I just want to just bring out those the first two that came to mind, all right, when I was kind of thinking back on that post I saw, man. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, man. All right, Lord willing, you was edified and informed on this particular video. All right, I'm gonna sign off, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rachakwadash, and Lord willing, if the Spirit permit, I'll come back with another video shortly. Shalom.